Here we are in Philadelphia for this matchup between the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. Hello friends, Jim Nance along with Bill Sims. It always gets ratcheted up, the intensity that is, when you got a divisional matchup at your hands like we do today.
Well, you know it's an exciting time of year, or it's a different time of the year. When practice is over, you go in there and there's about 20 times more reporters at your locker than there was the week before. So that gets you fired up, Jim, makes you even pay more attention in meetings, and I think makes the football game a lot better.
Giants ready to kick it away. And he didn't get very far with that one. Only a run back of about 21 on the kick return. So the rookie quarterback will take the field, trying to improve week by week.
Well, he's getting some experience. It's not a lot, but it's enough to help him feel more comfortable and I think play better. He should do well here today.
Lined up in the pistol formation. Now 1st and 10. Gonna go draw. He's brought to a halt.
24 on the carry. Gain of 3.
Here's the offensive line, which must protect its quarterback today. Avant in the slot. From the shotgun. Ball slipped out of his hands. Here's a look at the defense with its ball-hawking secondary.
Hey, he's man, I got him all day. He's coming.
The Giants come out in the nickel. 3rd and 7. Working that left side. Makes the reception.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
All set to punt here. Wants to give it a go here.
37-yard
So the rookie quarterback, it's not his first time onto the field, but still getting his feet wet in the NFL.
Yeah, you know, Jim, and every week it just gets a little easier, better. When you walk out there, you can settle those nerves down faster each game you play. So it's going to be fun to see how he does here today.
And Cruz is going to get set in the slot for this snap. And kind of the shotgun. Makes the catch. Able to make the tackle about 2 yards shy of the first. This starting lineup is brought to you by Snickers. When hunger hits, Snickers satisfies. Here's a look at the offensive unit that needs to get off to a strong start today. And here we have 2nd down. Looking for an open receiver on the right.
Number 88 makes the catch. Gain of 9.
When the offense crosses the 50-yard line on defense, you have to be careful now because it gives the offense a little confidence. And what they're going to do here, they're looking for the big play down the field for that quick score. So on defense, you better play safe.
And Cruz is lined up in the slot. Quarterback taking the snap from the shotgun. With 2 hands, he has it.
Number 7 completes the
Here's the defense, a unit that works best when it gets to the quarterback. Split backfield here. From the gun. Throwing now to his left. Inhales the pass.
Number 7 completes the pass. Gain of 2.
Well, there's not much to say about that play, Jim. It was a completion by the quarterback, and it picked up a couple yards.
There is Tom Coughlin on that Giants sideline, a man who has won 2 Super Bowl titles for the Giants franchise.
Not many coaches can say they've won 2 Super Bowls, much less with one franchise. Tom Coughlin has done a terrific job stabilizing the New York Giants franchise, and him and Eli Manning, what a career they have forged together.
You've seen Coughlin change through the years, Phil. What's the biggest difference with him now?
Well, first off, it shows that he's a smart guy. Sometimes if you want to get better, you have to change. And I'll tell you, he's just become a little more friendly to the players, listening to them a little more. I think that's the biggest difference in Tom Coughlin now and the Tom Coughlin we saw 10 years ago. And whatever he's doing, keep doing it because it's working.
No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
There's nothing like being ahead in a football game, no matter how many points it is, because now you can manage it in a different way, even though it's early in this game, and you make the other team come after you.
The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. Spins away from contact.
Kickoff return 21 yards. 42 on the return.
First down, offense readying for the snap. Drop back, shotgun formation. Eyeing that left side. Had it, but dropped it.
Look at football in. With the gloves these receivers wear, the rules that you can't touch them, there's no excuse for dropping the football.
Avance, a receiver in the slot. From the gun. Reaches out and snatches it.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
First down here after the completion. Stands in the pocket, and he's taken down.
Loss of 8 on the play.
Well, you see it all the time. When the offensive line can't stop the defensive pass rush, then you have your running backs hit a defensive lineman before they go out for the pass.
Setting up in the pistol on this play. They knock him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Ball carrier on the play. Loss of 4.
Not much the offense can do in a situation like this. 3rd and long, what you probably will have to do is either surprise them with a run or throw it short and hope somebody can make a play and pick up a first down.
Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. The formation here, shotgun. The quarterback throws to the right.
Number 5 with the completion. Gain of
this defense you're playing against, they're pretty good. So it's 4th down near midfield. Punt the football.
The punt team is in place and ready to perform. And he mucks it. The ball's on the ground. And he's brought to the ground.
Well, that's nothing but just that's just luck. That's all you can say. You're the return team. They fumble the football. It bounces out, and they get it back. They lucky there.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Halfway through this first quarter now. Scanning the field. He's got some daylight. And they get to him at the 45. That leads us to second down. Challenging the defenders to the right side.
When you play zone in the NFL, what you're trying to do is make the quarterback hold the football just for a half a second longer, and you hope the pass rush can get there. They don't that time. That's why he got to completion.
I know you've been right in the middle of this matchup so many times, but what's it like playing on the road in this rivalry?
When you play in Philadelphia as a New York Giant player, sometimes you couldn't even watch the field because there was so much action going on in the stands, because the fans down there are absolutely crazy. They're a lot of fun. They're very energized to stay behind their football team, and they make it tough on opponents. Good job by the offensive line there on 3rd and short. Even though the defense knew it was probably going to be a run, still able to get in there and barely get that first down.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. And they go back to the ground, tackled right around midfield.
Outside linebackers are just, they really are great athletes. They got size and they can really run. That was a good job by the outside linebacker there that time, stopping the outside run for a little gain.
Adams lined up now as a slot receiver. 2nd down and 10. And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
The Giants are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. 3rd down and 10. This is a screen play all the way. The tackle is made short of the first, and that'll bring up 4th down.
You're near midfield. It's 4th down. What do? I got the answer right here. You punt it. Play field position. Make the other offense drive the length of the field to score.
They're set to punt it away now. And a touchback. The Eagles line up in the pistol offense. They send the tight end in motion. False start, and that sets the offense back 5 yards.
Yeah, listen, false start, it can be the littlest thing. A little flinch, it doesn't look like much, but everybody in the stadium can see it, and so can the official.
First and 15 after the penalty. They'll go shotgun here. Looking to the right side and throwing. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line.
You can't play zone coverage against this quarterback. He knows it's zone, and he's going to find the open throwing lane, and he gets it done.
Cooper's in the slot. A 2nd and 3. He's looking to the right here on this throw. He'll be brought down, but not before picking up the first down.
Well, it was a nice throw by the quarterback that time to get just enough yards to pick up the first down.
The Eagles will go with the pistol on this play. First down and 10. The quarterback will hand it off. Fights through that hit. Gains 18.
Well, when you try to tackle this guy, his legs are the size of a refrigerator, so hard to wrap him up. That's why he picked up the big gain.
Cooper's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Back to the ground now on first down.
Number 24 on the run. 5-yard gain on the play.
Well, when you're in a situation like this, it's always good to run a draw play because you want to get it to a makeable third down situation where it's not too hard on the offensive line or the quarterback.
The Eagles will approach this play from out of the pistol. Back to the ground. That'll stop the play right there.
Nothing like seeing a complete offense. That's what we're watching here today. Yes, we know they can throw it, but what they're showing us here, they can grind out some first downs running the football too.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. And a gain of 4.
Number 24 gets the ball away. Gain of 4.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
And that will close out the first quarter. In Philadelphia will return in just a moment. The Eagles' offense is still out there as we get the second quarter underway. Cooper's lined up in the slot. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Number 24 on the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. 3rd down and 2. He'll fire it out to the left. The Eagles now move the chains.
Well, when you get a couple first downs on a drive, it just, of course, it makes you feel good about what you're doing. It loosens up the offensive play caller, and there's nothing like dictating to the defense. I love it.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. 1st and 10. Weak eye formation, and they're going to run. Tackles made.
Number 24, the ball carrier on the play.
Second and 4 following the run.
Let's go.
Staying on the ground. Not giving up another inch.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, you're on the defensive side. You don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
What a drive this has been.
Let's go.
So 1st and goal to go. On 1st down, it's back to the ground game.
Number 24, the ball carrier. Gain of 2 on the play.
Some good play calls so far in this drive by the offensive coordinator. His team is down, but they are marching down the field.
This has been a long drive so far. 2nd and goal from the 4. The give to the running back.
Number 40, there for the stop. 1-yard loss on the play.
Terrible call that time by the coach. The defense was expecting run. They were up there. They were aggressive, crowd the line of scrimmage, and you just played right into their hands, and they got the tackle for the loss.
Mounting a serious drive.
Let's go.
Tight ends in motion here. 3rd and goal at the 5. It's a touchdown.
Terrible job that time by the defense. 3rd and goal. They're expecting pass, and they still can't stop it. This defense is just not fast enough to stop those touchdown passes.
The Eagles for the extra point. The point after try is in the books. The Giants prepared to return the kickoff. The kick coverage team doing its job, and that's a run back of only 17. And Cruz is a receiver in the slot. Tight end in motion. Snap back to the quarterback. Out of the gun. Should have had it.
All you have to do is watch the head of the receiver. When they drop footballs, usually it's because you can see their head move the other way before the football gets there. That's what happened this time, and it's a drop pass.
And Cruz is lined up now as a slot receiver. 2nd and 10. Brown's got it on the handoff. They tackle him at the 26-yard line.
Well, when you have a successful draw play, a lot of times it's up to the quarterback. As he's dropping back, if he holds that football up and makes everybody think it's a pass, it works. Then when he hands it to the running back, look out.
The Giants and the Eagles, one of the best rivalries we have in the NFL.
It is a good one, no doubt about it. I participated in that rivalry for 15 years. They call it the Turnpike game because what you do, if you're a Giant player, you just drive down the New Jersey Turnpike to go to Philadelphia to play them. So a lot of emotions when you talk about this game, Jim.
Are you telling me you drove yourself to Philadelphia when you had to play on the road against the Eagles?
No, not me, because you know me. I was driving down. I had my limo driver take me because I like to prop my feet up and have a nice time. But no, you know what it is? It's Philadelphia, the smaller city next to New York, and it's just created a division between these two teams that has lasted many, many years.
Should be a routine punt. Oh, a little sloppy here, and the ball is muffed. Brought down at the 47-yard line.
Oh, that was close, wasn't it? The return team, they don't block anybody. They take the big hit. It causes the fumble, but very fortunate to recover their own fumble.
Cooper's in the slot. 1st and 10. Handoff. Middle.
The 24 gets the ball. 1-yard gain on the play.
This will be 2nd down.
Let's go. Red 38.
Takes the snap from the shotgun. Looks to his left. He makes the catch. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
Good job by the play caller that time, calling for the short pass. Even though it comes up short of the 1st down, it opens up many things that you can do on 3rd. You can run a reverse, draw plays, screen plays, or if you want, you can still throw it down the field.
This is 3rd down.
Let's go. Red 38.
He'll fire it out to the left, and he hauls it in. The tackle was made, but the 1st down is picked up.
Well, Jim, I always say it's about perception when you're playing offense. That time, the play action fake by the quarterback was so good, the defense didn't even see that he still had the football, and he throws it down there for a nice completion.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
Number 24 on the run.
That's what I'm talking about,
Gain of
baby.
1.
Good job of the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Lined up in the pistol formation. Second down and 9. Trying to work that left side. He's brought down.
The quarterbacks and wide receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. The give, trying to find an opening to the right. In the books. Touchdown.
This offense, even though they had the lead, they do not sit on it. They are aggressive, they take risks, and what a game.
The Eagles now will tack on the extra point. Makes the PAT. Eagles getting set for the kickoff. He'll take a knee in the end zone. First down here. Brings it in. He's brought down at the 25-yard line.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
And Cruz is going to get set in the slot for this snap. 2nd and 5. Under pressure and incomplete.
Nice job that time by the defense. Pressure on the quarterback. He does not have time to find an open guy, and it results in an incompletion.
And Cruz is lined up in the slot. Out of the shotgun formation. What a hit, and the ball is dropped.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Good piece of tackling. First down coming up.
Let's go.
Out of the gun. The throw to the left. Right on the money. He's brought down at the 25-yard line.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
That reception gave them the first down.
Let's go.
From the shotgun. Looks around, and the quarterback is taken down.
Loss of 5.
Well, defensive tackles so many times they're in charge of stopping a run, but not this time. The big fellow, good move at the snap of the football, gets in that backfield and gets the sack.
Avance, a receiver in the slot. Second down and a long way to go. Looking down the field, under fire on that throw.
Not a good job that time by the quarterback. Didn't scan the field well enough. He had an open man. He did not see him, and he just throws the football away.
Avance lined up now as a slot receiver. They send the tight end in motion. Third and a long way to go. The quarterback throws the pass. Inaccurate with that one.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
The kick is good.
Field goal attempt is good.
You got to take advantage of good field position. The offense doesn't do it that time. I know they get 3 points out of it. Nice kick, but still a letdown for the offense.
The Giants prepared to return the kickoff. He'll have to accept the touchback. First down here as they go ground here. That's a gain of 7.
Well, that was a nice run that time off tackle. And listen, this is a bread and butter play in the NFL. It's about power running. Can your offensive tackle make the block to free up that running back so he has a chance to get in that secondary and make a nice run out of it?
Out of the shotgun. Breaks free. And they tackle him down at the 37-yard line. Two-minute warning. We're back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning in the first half. Nickel formation for the defense here.
There we go. 1, 2.
Dropping back 3. That ball was in his hands.
It's really simple. Keep your eyes on the football. When they're not on it, that's when you drop it, and that's what happened that time.
And Cruz is in the slot. Tight ends in motion here. Quarterback taking the snap from the shotgun. Sticks to his hands.
Number 84 with the catch. Gain of 8 on the play.
The Giants come to the line with an empty backfield. Third and 2. Looking for a receiver on the left side here. It's incomplete. The defender had it for a moment, but could not pick it off cleanly. They're in punting formation. That ball was never cleanly caught, and it's on the ground.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. The fumble by the kick return team, and look out. The football goes out there. They make the recovery. Well, good job of them.
Cooper's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Now 1st and 10. Looking for an open receiver on the right.
Number 5 with the pass completion.
Good job by the quarterback completing that pass against the zone defense. Look for the open space when you throw against zones. That's what he did, and he got the nice completion.
Second down.
Get ready.
From the gun. Working that left side. Brings it into his body.
Number 88 makes the reception. 7-yard gain on the play.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Throw the short pass, even though it doesn't result in a first down. Now on 3rd and short, all of your passes are in play instead of just the 3rd and long where you only have like 3 or 4 plays you can go to.
The Eagles signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used. Offense ready to play after calling a timeout. Let's see what they do on this 3rd down situation. Screenplay is on. He had it, but the hit jars the ball loose.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
He stacked up at that point.
Well, the best thing we can say about that punt return, well, he didn't fumble the football.
And Cruz is lined up in the slot. First down and 10. And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line. Following that timeout, offense back out on the field.
Hey, watch the corner. Alert.
And Cruz is a receiver in the slot. Second down and 8. The quarterback throws to the right, makes the grab, and keeps the ball moving down the field. That's a first down catch. That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. And Cruz is lined up now as a slot receiver. Drop back, shotgun formation. Challenging the defenders to the right side, and it's out of bounds, incomplete. Second down here. From the gun. Looking to the right side and throwing.
Good job by the quarterback that time. Makes the decision. Throws it short. It does not get the first down. But I promise you, third and short is a lot easier than having third and long.
Third and short, following the completion. The formation here, shotgun. Going for the home run. And that pass is going out of bounds, incomplete.
This defense you're playing against, they're pretty good. So it's fourth down near midfield, punt the football.
The punter awaits the snap. They'll take it at the 20. It's first down as they head to the line. Running back gets it on the handoff, and that's a 2-yard gain.
24 gets the point. Gain of 2 on the play.
So that's going to do it for the first half. Eagles are up in this one, which is brought to you by Verizon. Back here now in this one, where the Eagles lead by 14. Let's find out the latest from the sideline. Danielle Bellini is there reporting.
I had a moment to speak with Coach Kelly during halftime. His team has the lead, and he told me he's proud of the way his guys have battled it out there. He said it hasn't been pretty the whole time, but his players have been resilient, and that's a major factor in the score. Hopefully his players will keep it up here in the second half, guys. Back to you.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field. Runs it out to about 27 before he's taken down. And Cruz is in the slot. Tight end in motion. Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
Hey, Nick, he's coming.
Coming up, second down. Brown's going to secure the handoff. He'll go to the left. Picks up maybe 3.
24, the ball carrier. 3-yard gain on the play.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run, nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
Hey, he's man, I got him all day.
And Cruz is going to get set in the slot for this snap. 3rd and 4. There's the tackle, but still, it's enough for the first down.
I like this. Show some patience. Don't try to get it all in one play. Pick up first downs and try to go down the field and score.
Offense lines up here. 1st and 10. Takes it from the eye.
Number 24 with the carry on the play.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running them.
And Cruz is lined up in the slot. They'll go shotgun here. And he's forced to the ground.
Well, it's just a race against time, isn't it? When the defense blitzes, can you get to the quarterback before he has time to recognize the blitz and throw it to a receiver?
And Cruz is a receiver in the slot. Snap back to the quarterback, out of the gun. Throwing now to his left. The tackle's going to be made, but he's beyond the first down marker.
Gain of 14 on the play.
That's a terrible job by the defense, isn't it, Jim? I mean, you got 3rd and over 10 yards. You don't get a pass rush. You don't cover them down the field, and you give up the first down.
The Giants come out in the pistol. 1st and 10. Brown's going to take the handoff now.
So many things you can do on first down, and what do you come up? You come up with that play. That was just a bad play call.
The quarterback's coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Looking for some daylight up the middle. And he's tackled at the 34-yard line.
That's a nice job blocking by the offensive line and a really good job by the running back. Seeing the proper hole, gets up in there and picks up big yards.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. Scott's going to receive the toss. And that's a big-time tackle that keeps them 3 yards short of the first down marker.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
And Myers is a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. Takes the snap from the shotgun. They pick up the first down with that reception.
That play is good for a Giants first down.
This is where games are won and lost. Once an offense gets down the red zone, even though they're down more than 7, can you find a way to punch it in there for the touchdown and not settle for a field goal?
The long drive continues. Browns handed the football. Gains 9.
The 24 on the carry. 9-yard gain on the play.
Well, here you go. That's going to be a big call in the game, Jim. You're down here on the goal line. You've got to find a way to punch it in.
Play after play after play here on this drive. Another touchdown. That'll close the gap.
Well, that's a good touchdown by the offense there. And, and what it's done, it's gotten this game closer, gives them confidence, and confidence is a dangerous thing. We'll see if they can keep moving forward after this.
The Giants getting set for the extra point. Count it. Giants ready to kick it away. Races out with it, and he's brought down after a return of about 26. Offense lines up here. Out of the shotgun formation. Reaches out and grabs it.
When you're a quarterback throwing against zone defenses, look for the open space. That's what he did that time. He found it, and the receiver ran in there and made the catch.
Avant's lined up now as a slot receiver.
Get ready.
Second down and 5. He's looking to the right here on this throw, and it's out of bounds, incomplete.
Ball incomplete. Third down.
The quarterback is coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Out of the gun. Stands in the pocket. And they bring down the quarterback, and it's a 3-and-out for the offense.
On the play.
Of course, when you get blindsided, especially nowadays in this league where they do everything they can to make sure that quarterback doesn't get hit, that's devastating to take that kind of hit.
Punters all set here. Tackle down at the 46-yard line.
Gain of 10 on the play.
The defense comes out in the nickel. Now 1st and 10. Browns taking the handoff.
34 gets the push. Gain of 2 on the play.
The Giants in the pistol.
Here we go.
Second down and 8 to the ground here.
Number 24 with the carry. Gain of 1.
That's a terrible read by the running back. It's a short game, but it's all his fault. He picked the wrong hole. He should have cut it back. He didn't, and that's why he was tackled.
Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz.
And Cruz is in the slot. Third down and 7. Looking to go deep. And that pass is going out of bounds, incomplete.
You're near midfield. It's 4th down. What do? I got the answer right here. You punt it. Play field position. Make the other offense drive the length of the field to score.
That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. The defense comes out in the nickel.
Get ready.
1st down and 10. Will go ground. Left side. Nice tackle.
Number 24, the ball carrier. No gain on the play.
The defensive end has the outside runs. That's his assignment, and he did it well. Takes on the tackle, beats his rear end up pretty good, and makes a tackle on the running back.
After being stuffed at the line of scrimmage, it's now 2nd down and 10. Looking for an open receiver on the right, and it's out of bounds, incomplete.
Number 81, the intended target. 3rd down.
Watch the blitz. They got press. They got press.
The Eagles come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. He wants to go deep. And there's a great catch. And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line.
Gain of 44.
That's what you want to do. Get a 1st down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
This play set up by the long gainer. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff, running off tackle.
24 with the carry on the play. 5-yard gain on the play.
The off-tackle run, it's just what it says it is. You're going to read the tackle's block and decide whether you're going to go inside or outside. Usually, this is the first running play every team puts in their offense when they go to training camp.
Avant's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Always aware of the change. He's got the catch, and he's got the first.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
Avant's lined up in the slot. 1st and 10. They feed the running back. Taking it right up the middle.
The 24, the ball carrier on the play. No gain.
Cooper's a receiver in the slot. 2nd and 10. Staying on the ground. They pounce on him there.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
And that will close out the 3rd quarter here in Philadelphia. We'll return in just a moment. The Eagles will come to the line, trying to put together a scoring drive here in the 4th. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. They hand it off to him again. A tackle that had to be made, and that'll set up 4th down.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Should be what we call a gimme. And converts on the 3.
That's just some bad play calling there at the end, Jim. It was a beautiful drive down the field by the offense, but they should have paid it off with 7 points. Bad calls, the offense can't overcome it, but the kicker comes through and at least gets them 3 points.
Eagles getting set for the kickoff. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Nickel formation here for the defense. Now 1st and 10. Launching it deep. And they can't connect.
It's nice to have a good arm and throw the football down the field like this, but that time, that was terrible. Just overthrew the open receiver.
Second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun. The quarterback throws to the right.
Sometimes it's good protection by the offensive line, and sometimes it's just bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback, and that's another completion by him.
Watch the blitz. Hey, watch the corner. Alert.
Third down.
Here we go. Man 38.
And out of the shotgun, challenging the defenders to the right side. Caught it, but his feet are out of bounds.
Terrible throw by the quarterback. Terrible route by the wide receiver. Oh, wow, what a shock. The football was incomplete.
Looking to make a difference. Bringing the play to an end. Now on first down, it's handed to the running back.
34 on the run. 1 yard gain on the play.
You got to keep your offensive linemen aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short gain, it served a purpose.
Let's go.
Cooper's lined up now as a slot receiver. 2nd and 9. They'll run it. Here's the handoff.
On the carry. Gain of 2.
Man.
Third down now.
Get ready.
They'll run it with him again. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
This defense you're playing against, they're pretty good. So it's 4th down near midfield. Punt the football.
The Giants defense now is going to go nickel. Quarterback taking the snap from the shotgun. He's got the grab, and he's got the first.
Well, I like the decision that time to go for it on 4th and short. You got some big old hogs up front. They're pretty strong, so it's 4th down. Go for it, and you pick it up.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. They hand it off to the running back, and that'll be a gain of about 2.
Carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front, and that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
Cooper's in the slot. 2nd and 8. Another handoff. They break through. Tackle him behind the line.
The ball carrier. Loss of
How
4
about the
on play.
defensive line? Getting that penetration, getting off the football at the snap, and getting it done, getting in the backfield and making that tackle.
Cooper's going to get set in the slot for this snap. He has the grab. Good, solid tackle. Short of the first. And now we've got a 4th down situation.
Good job by the defense. That whole series, they put the offense in a tough situation. 3rd and long, they stop them once again.
And this will be from 47 yards, the field goal attempt. And he drives it through for the field goal.
Jim, they get the field goal there that time, and it keeps the momentum on their side. It's positive energy. It makes you feel good. Now we'll see if the defense can carry it on.
The Giants prepared to return the kickoff. And that return, a very unspectacular 19 yards. That's all. And Cruz is lined up in the slot. First down and 10. Eyeing that left side. They bring him down at the 29-yard line.
9-yard gain on the play.
Well, the quarterback's just too worried about his stats, so he throws that short pass, picks up a couple yards instead of throwing it down the field.
And Cruz is a receiver in the slot. From the gun. He'll fire it out to the left, and that pass is going out of bounds. Incomplete.
Ball incomplete. Third down.
Offense lines up here. Third down and 1. Looking to the right side and throwing. The Giants get a first down.
Number 12, with the catch. Gain of 14.
Good job by the quarterback that time. He didn't take the bait. He didn't throw it down the football field. He threw it short to the open receiver, and we've seen it so many times. Throw it to the guy is open and see if the defense can make the tackle.
Setting up in the pistol on this play. First and 10. Trying to work the middle of the field.
Number 7 completes the pass. 7-yard gain on the play.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
And Myers is moved from the tight end position to the slot. Second and 3. He'll be brought down, but not before picking up the first down. Scott's out in the slot. Drop back, shotgun formation. He's got some daylight. He's tackled at the 32. New set of downs coming up. Wilson's shifted from running back to a receiver in the slot. 1st and 10. Slips right through his fingertips.
You don't see it often in today's game. These gloves these wide receivers wear, my gosh, anybody can catch it. I don't know how he dropped it.
Scott's in the slot, not in the backfield for this play. From the gun.
Good job by the linebacker that time. Saw the receiver coming in his area, read the quarterback, and in wonderful position to knock the pass down.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. The formation here, shotgun. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Well, that pass is incomplete, Jim, but that's just a terrible job by the quarterback. When they're running the slant route, just throw it right at the stomach.
Nickel formation for the defense here. They send the tight end in motion. They'll go shotgun here. Looking for an open receiver on the right. And he makes the catch just past the 1st down marker.
Jim, they got momentum on their side right now. They are making everything work. That was a nice play. They pick up another 1st down, and they got a good drive going here.
Marching down the field and taking their time. Snap back to the quarterback. Out of the gun. Secures it with 2 hands.
Anytime you get in the red zone, you want to punch it in there and get 7 points. They're being dominated today. They're down more than 7, but don't worry about it. Score here and just keep playing.
This will be the 11th play of the drive. It's 2nd down and 3. The quarterback throws to the right. Touchdown. And this game just got a whole lot more interesting.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him today. Great control of the football. Put it right in there for the touchdown.
The Giants with an extra point try on the way. The point after is good. The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. Spinning out of trouble. And that's a kick return of about 24 before being brought down. They face 1st down. The quarterback hands it off on the draw. They bring him to the turf.
carrier.
Good
on the
coaching
play.
on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
The clock's really become a factor here, and the defense knows it has to get off the field as soon as possible to give the team a chance.
With the carry on the play. Gain of 1.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
We're late in the game, and the offense is in no hurry. 3rd and 6. Looks to his left, and it's out of bounds, incomplete.
Throws incomplete. 4th down.
All set to punt here. He's going to try and return this punt. 2 minutes remaining in the game. We're back. Only 2 minutes remain in this one. Just about 2 minutes to go, and the defense knows it needs to make one last stop to end it. Takes the snap from the shotgun, makes the reception.
Number 7. Throws complete. 7-yard gain on the play.
Offense lines up here. 2nd down and 2. He'll fire it out to the left. Gets his feet down right near the chalk.
First down.
Well, if you want to exploit cover 3, then you better be ready to throw the football to the sidelines. Well, my man is not afraid, and that was a good throw.
They've got a first down now after that catch. Out of the shotgun formation. Trying to find an open man. The defense gets a sack. Snickers is the proud sponsor of this satisfying defensive replay. When hunger hits, Snickers satisfies. 2nd and 12. The tackle is made. The Giants call a timeout. Their first.
1-yard gain on the play.
Offense ready for action coming out of their timeout. The Giants come to the line of scrimmage with 2 timeouts to play with. Out of the gun. Challenging the defenders to the right side. The tackle was made, but the first down is picked up.
Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
Trying to work that left side. And that pass is going out of bounds. Incomplete.
The 22, the intended target on the play.
The Eagles with a nickel look here on defense. From the shotgun. looking to the right side and throwing. Had it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out, incomplete.
The defense has really done a good job here in this drive. They got this offense in a 3rd and long situation. Let's see if they can convert it.
The Giants come to the line, 4th quarter, with 2 timeouts remaining. 3rd and 10. Makes the catch. They've got him down there. This will come down to a chain link. First down signal is given.
Number 7, completion. 11-yard gain on the play.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. Wow, what a time. Touchdown near the end of this one.
And what a touchdown there for the offense. The quarterback just fires that football in there. Look at the defenders around the receiver, but the receiver big enough, tough enough to go up in there and make that catch.
The Giants can move in front here late in the game with this extra point. Inside of the uprights. Giants ready to kick it away.
Well, a lot of good things happened on both sides of the football this time. How about that return by the return team? Good job, good blocking. Look at the speed of that guy running. They get the tackle from behind. They stop the touchdown.
Lined up in the pistol formation. Now 1st and 10. Goes to the left for a gain of about 5. The Eagles are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The offense has had time now to game plan, strategize after the timeout, and now they're ready to go. Offense lines up here. 2nd and 6. They give it to the running back. He'll be taken down about 3 yards short of the first. It's 3rd down coming up. And out of the shotgun. The Eagles now move the chains. No surprise, they immediately call the timeout. We're back, and the offense is ready to roll after the timeout.
Let's go.
First down here after the completion.
Red 38.
They give it to the back, and he's running off tackle. They knock him down, and he's still 2 yards short of the first. The Eagles have to take their final timeout. That's it. Offense getting set now, following the timeout. Lining up now for a pressure kick. After that timeout by the defense, play is ready to resume. The Eagles with a field goal try to take the lead here in the fourth. And the kick is good for 3.
When you get great field position, Jim, you got to take advantage of it. The offense didn't do it. I blame the coach. Those were terrible play calls, but a good kick by the kicker.
Eagles getting set for the kickoff. This kick will stay on the ground, avoiding a big return. There it is. The game has come to an end. It was a good one throughout, hotly contested, right down to the wire. This unstoppable drive is the GMC never say never moment of the game. For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.